Hello everyone, I am back for another Dragon Ball Legends video in which I summon on the guaranteed Ultra Super Vegito banner. So with that being said though, let's get right into the summon. I am definitely very excited to get right into this as I go ahead and receive special backgrounds for Vegito on the first step, and for the second step it is going to be a 30 times summon for the character as well. So it's going to be a Nimbus is wicked work. Nimbus is not bad. Nimbus is not bad. Okay. We take it. Vegeta? Whoa! Wait! Yo, imagine if we get a copy of him. Yo, imagine. But we do get we do get a copy of Vegito right there. We do get a copy of Vegito right there. That is insane, chat. That is actually insane, chat. That is insane. But we are guaranteed to get the Ultra character right here. I just spent 7,000 Chrono Crystals on this, but we are guaranteed the Ultra. We are guaranteed the Ultra on this last step. And I'd say this is actually really good. I'd say this is really good. I'd say this is really good. Yup, okay. Yup. This is the guaranteed Ultra step. This is the guaranteed Ultra step right here. Yup. Yup. There he is. Like, literally, there he is. There he is. Ultra Super Vegito. Now I have Ultra Super Vegito. Now we have Ultra Super Vegito. And definitely the trick here is that, you know, they're like, oh my gosh, you have Ultra Super Vegito. Now you want to summon for more copies of Ultra Super Vegito if you definitely didn't have him, which is definitely something that is definitely going to be very interesting to do. Let's go ahead and take a look at the equipment, though. Let's go ahead and take a look at the equipment here. Let's go ahead and look at the equipment. Open both of those for sure. Let's go ahead and open both of these. Yep. You want to open those, okay? And then go ahead and look at equipment. Let me see platinum equipment for Super Vegito here. Let's go ahead and read what he does. Unlock the 7 on cover chains. The following effects occur: enemy key minus 50. All enemy subcounts plus 3. When allies hit by all enemy arts, the following effects occur: nullify special cover chains, 10 count, subcounts minus 1. It's actually like they're getting a lot tamer with these 7-star effects. Definitely reminds me of like this. Definitely reminds me of like something like that for sure. It's not like you need it's not like you need the 7-star effect like a character like this, or definitely a character like. I mean, it's nice. It is nice to have the fast unique gauge, but you don't necessarily need this. But this effect is consistent. This effect is consistent, but definitely something you can run. Inflicted damage 180%, damage guard 130%, base health 30%, strike and blast attack 50. Strike and blast defense plus 50. On battlefield entry, falling effects occur. Health plus 15%. Key 70. Nullify damage received element disadvantages. Drops as 2 cards if hand is 3 or fewer. That's really good. That is really good. But of course, since you didn't get to see, you know, the summoning animation for the Ultra, having Ultra Super Gogeta, which I definitely pulled on release, and then Ultra Super Vegito is definitely very exciting. But of course, let's go ahead and take a look at the animations. Yeah, this is a character I've definitely wanted for quite some time, and having the consistency to just be able to get him guaranteed for 7,000 chrono crystals is just absolutely I think it's super generous. All right, chat. Now, should you summon, if you do not have Ultra Super Vegito at 14 stars, I'd say absolutely summon. I'd say absolutely summon. Definitely not something you want to skip out on. If you have the full 7,000 CC, if you have even like 6,000 CC, I'd say wait until you have 7,000 to tap in. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a banner where it's like, okay, you have to have the full 7,000 CC to be able to tap in. But if you have at least 7,000 CC in your Chrono Crystal account, I'd say tap in. I'd say absolutely tap in. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. I'd say it's so worth pulling a guaranteed copy of an Ultra. Oh yeah, I literally picked up 3 Ultra characters this celebration. Ultra Full Power Frieza, I got in 15,000 Chrono Crystals. Very, very lucky. And then, of course, I have 2 copies of him along with Ultra Super Saiyan Goku right here as well. Very, very, very good pickups. Very, very good. Of course, I got the band units and all the other characters besides the Nappa. And then, of course, it's pickups, right? I feel like it's good pickups. It's just good pickups. This is an event I feel like they should do again. They definitely should do this. This is very generous, I feel like. This is very, very generous. Basically, this is generous. This is generous. I know a lot of players don't have the Chrono Crystals to do this, but as someone who did, it's very generous. Just being able to have this Ultra for 7,000 Chrono Crystals, I feel like that's good. And of course, you saw my summons. I didn't get any extra copies of the Ultra, but is that fine? I mean, yeah, who freaking cares? I got a free copy of the Ultra at the end, so it doesn't matter that I use 7,000 Chrono Crystals. No, you guaranteed a copy of the Ultra no matter what. So it's definitely so. And I got Majin Vegeta another copy. That was what that other animation was for. So that's definitely not too bad. But yeah, no, it's definitely something I'd say watch out for if you're going to go ahead and summon for Ultra Vegito. I definitely say the limited time format banner is very good. I'd say this banner, though, is something you definitely want to stay... you could stay away from. Definitely, for sure. Like, I'm not about to summon on this banner. This banner is not good enough for me to summon. This banner is not good enough for me to summon. Like, look at this. It has old... Like, it doesn't even have recent sparkings on here. Like, the reruns get, like, worse and worse value as time goes on. Because you're like, this doesn't have any, like, crazy value to summon for the sparkings either. And then you go ahead and look at things, and it's like, oh, and then you go ahead and have, these old Legends Limited characters. Vegito, Majin Vegeta, and then Kid Buu, of course, as another LF. And then, yeah, no, this is definitely this part. This part I feel like I don't want to summon on personally. It's like, oh, should I summon? Like, no. Back out, back away from that summon. Because I definitely say that's not something that I'm too keen on doing, for sure. That is definitely not something I'm too keen on summoning for. But guaranteeing a copy of the Ultra is very good. That is very generous, I feel like. That is one of the most generous formats they've ever done, ever in Dragon Ball Legends history. I was like, please let this be for Chrono Crystals. Please let this be for Chrono Crystals. It's like 7,000 Chrono Crystals. It's like, okay, bet. Guaranteeing myself the Ultra for 7,000 Chrono Crystals is really good. It is really quite something. And yeah, no, another Dragon Ball Legends summon is definitely something I did not expect to be doing here for freaking sure, but it is what it is because they, of course, dropped this very, very generous campaign, in my opinion, to get Ultra Super Vegito. Now, this only is available for 3 days, which is definitely a contingency, though. It's definitely not something that's too pleasant about the campaign, but, it's definitely something that is still worth it. It's still definitely something that's awesome. I absolutely love to see it. And of course, we have 2 Ultra banners left, as well as the Kaioken Goku and the Vegeta banner. And then we have the Goku and Vegeta banner. They went off of the weren't these supposed to, end soon? Huh? Fairly positive I remember them ending soon. But, okay, I might be tripping. So, okay, Part 1 banners at 20 times. So, Part 1 banners and... Okay, that's interesting. The Part 2 banners... along with the Part 3 banners will be going away pretty soon. The Part 3 banners and the Part 1 banners will be disappearing at the same time. And the Part 2 banners will be disappearing a couple weeks later. So that's going to be how it goes. Definitely very, very, very good time. If you haven't picked up these characters, go ahead and pick some of them up. But yeah, no, it's been a very, very awesome video to go ahead and have myself a guaranteed Ultra Fusion is very good. I hope they do this again. This was an awesome campaign. The after party is already going crazy with this. I'm not even gonna lie. Just being able to have this and have, being able to get the... Oh, by the way, he's supported by a plat. No way. That's sick. That's awesome. I absolutely think that's lovely. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm going to get on that if you're a very, very satisfied customer with this guaranteed summon. And yes, do tap in. If you're able to tap in, gang. Even for a duplicate copy, it's worth it, I feel like, because, guaranteed copy or guaranteed dupe is very good and something that should not be underrated for sure. Definitely, he has a decent enough base kit for him to be able to have some very, very good... very good performance in battle. Just definitely needed the platinum equipment to keep up with all these characters stat-wise, especially because they're moving away from special abilities and more so giving characters a lot of stats these days. So it's definitely something that is very, very, very good. Very good. But no, I don't think I have anything else to say other than this. Obviously, this campaign is very good. I was really waiting on pins and needles to see how much of an L or W this is. And I'd say it's a W. I'd say it's a big W, by the way. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing. Oh, I just love having just this card. Oh my gosh, being able to get a copy of this card. And of course, we do have to mention, not only that. Yeah. There it is. You have a special background for Super Vegito. I believe you have a title as well. You have a special title for Vegito. And then you have, you get the Vegito sleeves. Let me show those off as well. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're colored. Yo, those might be one of the sickest sleeves they've ever done. Sheesh. Because whenever they do a character sleeve, they always do this kind of background or this background for the character sleeves. So doing this is crazy. These are crazy sleeves. This might be the best looking sleeves in Dragon Ball Legends history. That is actually insane. Whoa! And of course they have the Vegito title. Oh my gosh, they did a really good job with this whole thing. I believe there's a I believe there's a message as well, right? I believe so, but yeah, this is actually an insane, in a freaking insane chat that they just did this. Wow, that's crazy. That is quite crazy that they just went ahead and did this for sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. That's crazy, chat. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm going to get on out of here and really just appreciate the totality of this anniversary. It's definitely been super, super, super amazing. And of course, we have these intense battles going on as well for the title of the world's strongest and the world tournament game mode. Yeah, we have the world tournament platinum equipment. Yeah, it makes sense why they had the 7777 Chrono Crystal bundle now, because the whole rotation cost 7,000 CC. So I mean it makes sense. It makes sense. We're preparing exclusive missions for the warriors who advance to the first stage. Missions and rewards depend on the session. Push beyond your limits. Okay. Yeah, no, that's very good. This is very, very, very good. Oh my gosh. I think this is the best campaign. This has to be the best campaign. This guy, and then of course we have the. Oh, this is an interesting background. I'm not even gonna lie. This is trippy. Oh, I don't know how I. Oh, this is a weird background. This is kind of trippy to look at. This is very interesting. But of course, all of the 7th anniversary in its totality has been very, 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 very exciting, of course, with all of these very peak characters, as y'all can see right here, right now. And then, of course, there's Nappa, and then, yeah, no. This celebration in its totality has been absolutely incredible. This guy is absolutely amazing animations. We love Krillin. He actually looks really good. Ultra full power freezes, the guy we've been waiting for in part 3, as well as Kaioken is very deserving, very hype. And then, of course, we have Tien and Xiaozu, very, very cool. Vegeta himself, I'm going to like, and Nappa and, Cyberman is a character I've wanted for a long time. Ultra Instinct Goku, quite cool. And of course we have Tag, Kalen Caulifla, Evolution Blue Vegeta, and then of course we have the Kaba. Very nice, very, very good. So with that being said, I don't know what else to say. I feel like there is nothing else to say besides the celebration is just the best. It literally is the best celebration they've ever done. I'm not joking. This has to be. This has to be the best celebration they've done, right? Right. I think that's facts, though. Yeah. With that being said, though, I mean, getting even one copy of an Ultra is very, very valuable, chat. I mean, for sure, it is. So I'm gonna have lots of fun with this, and I hope y'all do too. I hope y'all have enough Chrono Crystals to be able to summon for Ultra Super Vegitos, guaranteed. If not, that's okay. Definitely just pass it up and be like, dang it. But if you do, definitely go ahead and go for it. I know I'm in a very fortunate position to be able to have enough CC to be able to do this, but, you know, it is what it is on that front. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm going to get on out of here a very satisfied customer right now. Yo, let me know what y'all think about the 7th anniversary. It's been the best celebration ever in Dragon Ball Legends history. Best celebration in Dokkan history is 9th anniversary, by the way, for global. But For this game, it's got to be the 7th anniversary. They've just done such a good job with this. Like, wow. I just don't think any celebration has the gall to surpass this right now. Or even in like a little while. I just don't think there's a celebration that I can really get higher than this. But y'all, that's gonna have to wrap it up for me. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and this is, I swear I say it every video at this point. This is gonna be my final 7th anniversary summons. This is gonna be my final 7th anniversary summons. This is gonna be my final 7th anniversary summons. This is gonna be my final 7th anniversary summons on the after party. Like, oh my gosh. First it was Ultra Frieza, then it was Ultra Goku, then is this guy. It's like, I don't even know anymore. You know what? I'm gonna say this is my final summons for the 7th anniversary, even though it might not be true. But you know, let's go ahead and say that. Let's go ahead and wrap things up. The 7th anniversary campaign has been fun. You know, all the banners are still up for the 7th anniversary. So if you're not done so already, go ahead and get those characters that you need. I wish y'all luck, and until next time. Oh my gosh, the 7th anniversary in its totality has been peak. I'm just going to get on out of here. Yeah, very, very satisfied. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and this is very, very generous from Dragon Ball Legends. Very, very generous. Just giving out an Ultra character like this for 7,000 CC, very generous in my personal opinion. Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to be able to farm up Chrono Crystals since I'm under 20k. Like, this is a good day. This is a very good day, chat. So, yeah, that's going to have to do it. That's literally going to wrap it up for me. And with that being said, let's just enjoy the after party to its fullest. All these characters are going to be around for only a limited time. So, definitely something you want to go ahead and take advantage of. These peak banners for sure. And definitely, I will say, yeah, this is just the best. This is literally the best celebration. And it's not even that close, I feel like. I don't think that's crazy for me to say. It's not that close. But yeah, that just looks so good. Sheesh. I'll wrap things up here. Until next time, make sure y'all have fun with the last little bit of the 7th anniversary. I know I will. I need to get into PvP and, you know, the Battle Royale. So let me go ahead and do that, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. And until next time, bye.